Hello, and this is the tutorial for how to make Garla Keith's ears. Currently, as of now, I am drawing my face for the proportions and the idea of what kind of ears I wanted. A lot of people use cat ears, and I wanted something similar to that, but I didn't quite want it, so I was sketching out my own idea. Okay, so not all of the things I have in this shot are what you need. You need a glue. Any type of glue will work. I ended up using hot glue more than this glue. For this glue, you may also use latex. I happen to have used latex to adhese some pieces that weren't in the wefts already. You need a headband. You also need a heating gun or a hair dryer. Either will work. And you're going to need a wig or weave that you don't really care about and you don't mind cutting up. I even use the white spots and paint it I dye it purple to make purple shades in the ears. You're also going to need crafting foam. Okay, so what I did was I used a piece of paper to mark out the shape of my ear and how big I wanted it to be. I knew I didn't want it to be even because I knew it was going to fold over each other. So I did that and I folded it all the places that I wanted it to be folded. And then I bring myself to the bathroom so I can figure out how I like the shape on my head, making any adjustments that is needed. Here, you'll see me doing something incredibly dangerous and really stupid to a really expensive camera. I have it on a stilt where barely any of it is stable, and it could fall and break at any moment. Luckily, it did not, so I was able to continue, but I was still very nervous. Please do not do this. Anyway, you see me putting it to my ear to where I thought it was gonna lay, and then marking out things that will not look good, carving it out, so that way it's not... Anyway, it's to my satisfaction. Very happy. Anyway, let's continue on. Now that the template is all well, I put one side left and one side right so I can map it out on the craft foam. I've cut the craft foam into a smaller piece, and then I map it out with a pencil. It would be harder to see with black craft foam, but I would prefer to have black craft foam because later on in the steps, I end up painting them black anyway, so it would save a couple hours for you to have already have black craft foam. But I did not have any with me, so here's what I have. Okay, cut it out. And then for your next step, you're basically using your heating gun or your hair dryer. I'm letting you know, if you use the heating gun, make sure you have a heat-resistant surface, because that stuff is hot. It will burn your clothes, it will burn your carpet, it will burn the desk. As you see, I've placed it on its I guess, side. I don't know what you would call that, but I placed it like that because that's the coolest way, and the top itself is extremely hot. You can see that just even a few seconds of heating it, the foam stays very well, and then leaving it cooling, it will stay. It is a good option, and you can also use blow dryer. I haven't tried it myself out personally, but I'm assuming it works. The next thing you have to do is try to figure out where you want the ears to go on your headband. I marked it out with a marker. It helped that one side it ended up already having like a glue spot is exactly where I wanted to go, so I just glued it there and hot glued it there. I glued the shit out of it, pretty much. Okay, so I ended up painting it black, and it's very patchy is what I'm trying to say. But you don't really have to worry about that considering we're covered in fur anyway. What you see me do here is not what I end up doing the entire time, because I have very little patience, and again, the glue was not, it was not in its youth, that was for sure. So what did I end up doing is I end up hot gluing bits of the I end up hot gluing the weaves wefts from the tip all the way to the end of the I guess hairline where his follicles would be where you're actually where the ears meet your actual head. So what you see, I kind of end up doing the same thing I do, so just kind of follow this step and go all the way down the ear, all the way around. And I even did some purple inside the ears itself. I did not film that, but you can kind of get the same idea. It's all the same steps. And this hideous thing is what it looks like before it's styled. But all the glues are falling, all the follicles are in. And it all looks pretty good so far. I like the purple, it's a nice touch, and we'll see how it goes. Also, cutting it would kind of help. I mean, like, I did it, so I think it helped. Anyway, and then I got gel and I slathered it on the hairs. And it makes it very stiff and it makes it stick up, so it works. But I think, and then all you need to do is let it dry for a day, and then you're good. This is the stuff I used. I think I got it at the $1 store, so get it anywhere you can.
And then you kind of put it on. And there you go. I think it looks good. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more things like this. I might end up making a Garla Keith music video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, probably will. So please subscribe if you would like to see that. Anyway, thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Keith out.